Motivation. How do you stay excited? How do you stay pumped? How do you stay focused on that thing that drives you, that gets you excited? Look, I've been asked this question for 25 years. Grant, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay excited? How do you keep figuring out new ways to stay in the game, recreate yourself, and bring it to another level? That's what we're talking about in this series here. 100 ways for you to stay motivated. Look, what's more important? Really, when you look at it, if you're not motivated, the idea doesn't matter. If you're not motivated, it doesn't matter how good your product is. If you're not motivated, you're not going to get up and take action. By the way, that's what motivate means. It's a verb. It's an action word, which means to provide with an incentive. I've been given an incentive to do something, to stand up here and talk. A move to action, or to impel something, to inspire, to drive, to stimulate, to provoke, to lead, move, cause, prompt, stir, trigger, to set something off, to inspire, arouse, prod, get going. See, that's what motivation means. Look, you know how many people are having trouble with this thing, this idea of motivation? They can't find that prod, that incentive, that thing that lights you up. I remember when I was much younger that I had trouble with this thing called motivation, the inspiration to get up. I couldn't stay enthusiastic. I couldn't get myself to stay focused and driven. And if you look at all very successful people, they have figured out this thing called motivation. It's not some esoteric thing. It's something real to them, an asset, something they trust and rely on. How do you motivate people to work harder if you're a manager? How do you motivate people to be more efficient, to be more effective? How do you motivate without just giving people money, which are short-lived incentives, so that they're in action all the time? That's what we'll be talking about here. 100 ways to stay motivated so that you can give rise to, cause something to happen, make things occur in your life, in your business, with your family. Look, it appears to me, and it must appear to you, that all over the world, people are struggling with this concept. Look at how much medication is out there today saying you're depressed. Look how much negative information there is, disseminated by the media every day, holding people down. Look at how many average, mediocre people there are. And you'll understand underneath all that is a problem with this concept of motivation. So we're going to be discussing what does it take for you to stay motivated, excited. This comes with a workbook that has practicals in it. So when you finish watching one of the segments, you might want to sit down and say, how will I apply this in my life, with my family, with my customers, in my business, so that I can be inspired, be driven, so I can be impelled to do something big, something consistent with your purpose and your unique mission on this planet. Look, I suggest to you that this driving force is critical to making your dreams come true, providing for your family, to make those goals, that purpose that is unique to you, real, a real reality, not just a concept in your mind. Motivation is literally the desire to do things, and I know you have it in you. That's why you're watching this. That motivation is the difference between waking up before dawn, to go out excited, and staying in the workplace for longer than anyone else. And then when you get home at night exhausted, you still can't go to sleep. You're excited. You're motivated. This is that crucial element in setting and attaining goals. Research shows that motivation can influence not just the activity level of an individual, but also how they feel about themselves and even their sense of well-being. So, I want this to help you, okay? Make sure you watch these over and over again. Make sure you do the practicals, and make sure you stay connected to other people that you work with or live with so they understand also the 100 ways to stay motivated. Enjoy.